Do you love coconut cake? Well, stick around. I'm going to show you how to make the most moist, delicious coconut cake you've ever had. This is a coconut cream poke cake. You're going to use a yellow cake mix with the sweet condensed milk, coconut cream or cream of coconut, and Cool Whip with some shredded coconut. So let's get started with making this cake. It's going to be fabulous. And really, you're just going to start off with a box cake mix. 1 stick of melted butter, 1 cup of milk. It's always a good idea to crack your eggs into a separate bowl just to make sure any bad eggs. So we're just going to add it to the mixing bowl. And if all you have is a hand mixer, that's perfectly fine. You can use a hand mixer. I already have my pan greased and floured, so now I'm just going to add the batter to the pan. The good thing about this cake, you can serve it right in the pan that you make it in. So I want to use a little bit nicer pan. So I have the cake out of the oven and now it is cooling. I didn't want to over bake it. That seems to dry them out. So for a moister cake, you want to just barely get it done. You don't want it to turn really brown. That really dries out your cake really bad. So it's ready to cool. The cake is cooled and I am taking a straw to go through the cake and just poke holes all the way around the cake. This is so that your cream of coconut and your sweetened condensed milk can seep into the cake. I bought the cream of coconut in the squeeze bottle and that makes it so much easier than in the can. And I've used this on another cake, so I'm doing about half of this container per cake, especially if you're going to use the sweetened condensed milk as well. And we're just going to do the same thing, pouring that over, letting it seep down into those holes. The next step is to add a container of whipped topping. And the very last step is to add your sweetened flaked coconut. You want to store this in the refrigerator. Overnight is best for it to absorb all of those yummy toppings, and you're going to have the most moist, delicious cake ever. I'll probably use about a half a bag of this coconut. I should have just bought a small bag. And then kind of press it down into that whipped topping.